look, making a living as a YouTuber is probably not going to happen for you. It's extremely unlikely. I'm sorry. But, like, you've got to if you really want to try, you've got to give yourself a good shot. And you can't just make shit that you think is nice because no one will like it. I mean, it's much less likely. That's really taking your chances, which were small anyway, and making them infinitesimally small. And I feel it sounds like such a privileged thing. It's like such a, like, I should love what I do and get paid for it. How many people are really in that position of loving what they do all the time and getting paid for it? It is very small. It is very, very small. I think I'm very lucky in a position where 90% of the things that I do, I really like doing, and I get paid well for it. But to be like just making stuff you love and expect that to make you a living, is that some privileged shit right there? Otherwise, the video was really good. It was really long. It was just that one small part of it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But everyone is entitled to their own opinion. So, where the fuck were we? Because I'm so lost.
If you haven't noticed, or you haven't seen, I'm not really posting on YouTube. Tonight's purpose is to annoy the fuck out of you guys.
Great job. Great job. Great job.
Oh, camera went live right as I was taking a sip of coffee.
Coffee.
Well, that's exciting. Let me verify something real quick before I say it.
Now comes the worst news of all. You might want to sit down for this. Patrick Roth, aka News Now Patrick, aka PayPal Patty, has been demonetized on both YouTube and Facebook.
I still want motherfucking coffee, don't I? Don't I?
Take a breath. It's okay. Just breathe. That's it. Just breathe.
Is this some giant troll that you're doing? And I'm like, no, it's really not.
Hello, I'm Simon Whistler, and you're watching Today I Found Out.
And I just checked, and News Now Patrick's channel has no content.
And it feels very sad to say this, but this doesn't shock me in any way at all, which really says something.
Well, that's a perfect lead-in for gamers content or comment here.
Yeah,
the news just keeps getting better for us. And to all of these guys, Pat Dallinger nailed it. Couldn't have happened to nicer and more deserving people. What's going on, Michael?
Damn, today was a good day.
Yeah, it was. Well, as soon as you said that SGV News got demonetized, like my soul is singing. And what it wants to sing is KFAR Shorts, like and subscribe.
Hey everybody, James Taylor. Today's story brought to you by Central Hotel and Suites.
The biggest problem with this advert is that it, well, straight up lied.
How dare you?
Nope. But you didn't forget what I say after that, where I'm like, that actually took a piece of my soul.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Look at you. Look at you. It's like you've been doing this a while.
I always forget to say that. It just popped into my head.
Well, I feel like that's an accomplishment. Actually, what I feel like is, let me go full screen so I can do this. To ye who shall not be named, you know who you are, and more importantly, we know who you are. I have one thing to say. KFAR, you won't want to miss this. I have one thing for you.
From here on out, I'm Mr. Low Profile, just another douchebag with a job and 3 pairs of Dockers.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
This is weird though, isn't it? Oh.
You think I'm a sex offender?
Are you?
No.
Always lying to me. Oh my God, you lying so much.
You're accusing me of being a sex offender?
Is it true that you abused your wife or something like that?
What are you talking about, man?
He's talking about the time you abused your wife, Patty. You don't remember? Well, let me refresh your memory.
Get
Stop.
away from me.
Get away from me. I'm serious. Bitch. Don't Put your hands on me. Get away. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Now, Patty, you do realize how video works, right?
This is outrageous. They put you in jail right away. No trial, no nothing.
So tonight's purpose is to annoy the fuck out of you guys.
Whatevers that basically ruin a lot of. That's just capitalism while being a dick. We've talked about it before.
So they're actors. So these aren't journalists. What you have to understand is these aren't journalists. These are actors. They know what the story is that they're selling because they're selling a story, and then they go out and they try to act it.